What do I think about including family and friends in the creation of their characters? I think it's a great idea. What better way to get your guests more excited and more involved in the story than to have them create their characters? Just know that in doing that, it may in the long run make a little bit more work on your end because you're not creating these characters to carry out this role in the story. Unless you already know that before they come up with their character traits and stuff, then absolutely. We actually did a murder mystery party where we had the guests fill out a questionnaire that was personal, asking a lot of kind of invasive questions so that I could make some characters based off of their personalities and almost make them into caricatures. I did have the caveat of if you are uncomfortable with these questions or sharing this information, you can make something else up, and that's what I will use to create the character, and nobody's going to know one way or another. And by invasive, I'm talking about, like, I asked, what are your pet peeves, or do you have more of a rational or emotional response to crises? What was your biggest embarrassment? What's your biggest fear? So, like, they were invasive, but they weren't super invasive, but enough that people could opt out of telling the truth if they wanted. With that in mind, I think that you can take this any route you want. You can do what I did and give them a questionnaire that helps guide you in creating their characters. But if they want to be involved in the process, like, that's a fun group activity to do. Just try not to give away spoilers while you guys are working together. I noticed too that a lot of people like to come up with their own costumes. So they don't necessarily like to be told you're gonna play the teacher or the plumber or the electrician or theater director. So you can absolutely let them come up with those character traits so they can wear whatever they want to this party. Then you can come up with the more nitty-gritty, the character flaws, and the things that would make them suspect murder. I feel like this was a really messy response, and I hope that I answered your question. Please let me know if you have more questions, and I can clarify. As always, happy sleuthing!